What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing a fully drugstore makeup dedicated video. At least like once a year, I like to go through and do a #1 product in each category type video. So I can show you guys, like, these are the top products that I have been loving. We have a lot of new stuff too. I feel like 2026 has been such a good year for drugstore beauty. We've had so many good launches, and like the difference between drugstore and high-end quality wise is getting very slim. Like, there's a lot of drugstore products that I personally think are better than high-end products that I've tried. So we're gonna go through a full face of makeup, like from primer to lip gloss, sharing my top picks in each category, and I narrowed it down to one pick in each category, which was actually really hard to do, but I did it. I was like, I'm not giving multiples, we're doing one. You have to narrow it down. So also, if you're like going back to school or something and you want a full face of makeup that's not gonna cost you a ton of money, this is a video for you. Or you just want a really amazing, affordable makeup routine. So I will link every single product we use down below in the description box so you guys can find them all easily. Every single product that we use today, you guys can actually find at CVS. I wanna thank them so much for partnering with me to let you guys know that their Epic Beauty Sale is going on literally right now. It just started until August 29th. So you guys will be able to get a lot of these products discounted. You will get $10 off when you spend $30 on both beauty or personal care products with ExtraCare. You do need to sign up for the ExtraCare program to get the discount. And CVS also makes it insanely easy because you can buy online and pick up in store. That's what I personally do. So you can use the links down below, purchase your full face or whatever products you want, and then you can just pick them up in your store and get that great discount so you can get these products even more affordable, which I love. Be sure to check all the links right down below in the description box. And without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And let's get into the #1 product in each category of drugstore beauty. Okay, up first we have primer. Now, I discovered this product not that long ago, but have been using it non-stop. It's so good, and primer isn't typically a category that gets me super excited, but I love this one. This is newer from CoverGirl. It's their skin enhancer, specifically in the shade Jelly Bronze Glow, because as you guys see, my face, I gotta get a little bit more out of there. My face is lighter than my body is. So what I like about this is it gives me a bronzy kind of tint to my skin, but it's also very hydrating. Like, it feels so nice and cooling going on, but helps to match my face better to the rest of my body before I go in with my foundation. So honestly, on days when I'm not even doing foundation, I'll just put this on to give me like a pretty bronzy kind of glow and hydration, and I absolutely love this. And this I know for sure is going to be on sale during the CVS Epic Beauty Sale, so that is amazing, and it's just so pretty. I love it. Up next for our foundation pick, this was actually really hard. There's been a lot of good drugstore foundation launches this year, and I don't even know if this one came out this year, but honestly, my most used has been this. I mean, you can see I'm like squeezing out the last of this, but this is the L'Oreal Lumi Lay Glow Tint. I love this stuff. And the fact that it's a skin tint, don't let that like scare you if you're interested in something that's like gonna give you a lot of coverage, because this actually gives an insane coverage. Like, I feel like skin tint doesn't give it the justice that it deserves. It packs an absolute punch when it comes to coverage. Looks so beautiful on the skin, wears beautifully throughout the day. It does have a glowier finish, but it's not too glowy. Like, this is not as glowy as the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, which you guys know I do love that product. But I think because it's called like the Lumi Lay Glow Skin Tint, people might think that it's like as glowy as the Lumi Glotion, and it's not. It's a bit less glowy, obviously significantly more coverage, because this is like actually a, you know, foundation type product, and it just wears really well on the skin, looks good all day long, but feels weightless. Like, it's not heavy whatsoever at all, and stacks up against the summer heat, which a lot of these like lighter kind of feel like nothing products are gonna just slip and slide right off your face when it's hot and humid outside. This one wears really good, so I know that I can always trust this one, and that's gonna continue to look good as the day goes on, and has definitely been my personal kind of go-to and most used. Okay, for cream bronzer, I have been loving the new e.l.f. These are the Soft Glam Cream Bronzers. They're so good, so affordable. They blend like literal butter. The shade that I have is medium. Very buttery, but still pigmented, easy to blend, look good on the skin. Like, this has been my top pick. So good, and totally performs like a high-end product without the high-end price tag, which is what I'm always looking for, you know? I want that good quality without a high price, and e.l.f. gives us that with this product. And then for blush, honestly, picking the exact same product but in the blush version, this is the Soft Glam Cream Blush from e.l.f. I also really love these. This one is in the shade Pink on it, and it's like a light kind of pink shade, but I have been loving this for every day. I do love a bright blush, but sometimes you just want something that's gonna give you that more natural little pinky like flush of color, and that is this. It's pretty, it's neutral, it goes with like any kind of eye or lip look, and you could of course build it up to be like more pigmented, but this is what I have personally been loving. And again, giving you that high-end quality at an affordable price point, which I love. And I like to put a little bit over my nose too. And these two will also both be on sale for the CVS Epic Beauty Sale. Okay, up next, I promise not all the products in this video are e.l.f. I think these are actually the last e.l.f. products that I have, but I just really have been liking their complexion products. Concealer was a hard category because there have been some really good drugstore concealers that have come out this year, but honestly, when you factor in like price point and quality of the concealer, it's really hard to beat the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Concealer. Clearly, I'm a fan of the e.l.f. Soft Glam line. This Soft Glam Concealer is $5, okay? $5 and is insanely good. It's incredibly pigmented, blendable, lasts really well, does not crease when set with a powder. For me, pretty much any concealer is gonna crease if I don't set it with a powder. This one wears beautifully throughout the day. And for as full of coverage as it is, it's not drying. A lot of full coverage concealers, especially full coverage matte concealers, are very drying to the under eye. So I remember the first time that I tried this, I was like, oh, I don't know. Because it looks amazing, but I was like, I feel like this is gonna end up being a drying product because it's almost like a moussey, little bit of a thicker texture actually. It's not super watery, but it does not feel heavy on the under eyes and it does not get drying, but gives you a great coverage. So for $5, I don't know that there's a better product that I could recommend to you guys for concealer. Because there have been some other drugstore concealers that have come out that are really nice this year too, but they're like $14, $15, $16, where it's like, this is $5 and never does me wrong. So I feel like it just needed to be my pick for concealer because always looks good and it's insanely affordable. Okay, now that we got that all blended, a newer product that I really started to love this year for the under eyes. For years and years and years, I always used high-end powder on my under eyes till NYX came out with this little guy. This is the NYX Wonder Snatch, and this is specifically in the shade Cheeky Cherry. It is a light pinky color. This sets the under eyes beautifully while brightening. That light pink just kind of adds an essence of brightness while not actually making your under eye appear pink, but it sets and blurs so well. I really, really like this. It's very finely milled, it's not drying, and does a great job at setting and blurring. Like I feel like you can see this side versus this side, it's much more like blurred out, which this powder definitely does. It does come in a variety of colors too, so if you don't like pink powders for your under eyes, they do just have like regular powders as well, but the pink one specifically, I really, really like. And honestly, a lot of times I will use it all over the face to set, especially if you have a foundation that's pulling like a little too yellow, applying a pink powder on top to kind of neutralize it always works well because sometimes I struggle with foundations that are too yellow because my skin has a lot of pink in it. So you can definitely use it for that as well. I do have a different all over powder though that I want to share with you guys. This is like my pick for under eye powder. For all over powder, I have been really impressed with these CoverGirl Skin Enhancers. So these are baked luminous powders, and what I like about these is they give you the ability to set your face, but they don't necessarily make you matte. So if you're somebody that loves a super matte finish to your skin, I wouldn't recommend this honestly. I would just use like a regular powder. But if you're someone that wants to set your makeup, but you still want it to have a little bit of luminosity and glow to it, this is the perfect product to do that. There's no like glitter or anything in it. It's not gonna necessarily make your face look shiny, but it just doesn't give you that super flat matte finish. It has a more luminous finish to it, which I personally really like, but allows me to set my makeup so it's like not sticky to the touch and it's set down and will last all day. All right, next let's jump into our brows. So my personal favorite is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. You cannot go wrong with this little spoolie on one side to get your brows in place, and then a tiny little micro tip at the bottom where you can really get in and shape and mold your brows and even like fill in little individual brow hairs. Because this is so tiny, it allows you to really have that control to fill in your brows, which I like. I like to have like a tinier pencil that I can really go in and fill exactly where I need it. And then I of course always need to set my brows with a brow gel, and the best of the best is the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. It's so, so good. Tiny, little, precise wand. It's clear. It's not gonna change the color of your brows, not gonna make them look crunchy, but your brows are not going to move with this. It sets them in place, but it doesn't change anything else about the brows, which is exactly what I like in a brow gel. So many make your brows like gray or white, or they make them look really crunchy. This is not gonna do any of that. It's fabulous, such a good product. Our base is looking very good. Okay, time to move on to the eyes. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, let's jump into the eyes. Eyeshadow I feel like was the hardest category for me, but honestly, I have gone back to this palette for so many years. This is not a brand new palette, but it is so good. This is the NYX Ultimate Warm Neutrals. Like, you cannot go wrong. It gives you an amazing variety of warm tone neutrals, which are my personal favorite on my eyes. They're blendable, they're pigmented, and you can do so many different looks with this, and it's under 20 bucks. So I'm just gonna go in and do one of my favorite kind of neutral looks with this, but obviously there's a lot of different shades in here, so there's a lot of variety. You can do more everyday looks, do nighttime looks that are more smoky, and even though it's called warm tone neutrals, there are some cooler tones, like this shade that I'm using to begin with that you can see in my eye is a bit more warm toned. I mean, I'm sorry, cool toned. So there's definitely a lot of versatility in this palette, and the shadows are pigmented and blendable. And there's a mix of both shimmers and mattes in here, so you don't just have a fully matte or fully shimmer palette, which is personally what I like, because I like to use a mix typically in my eye looks. Okay, now for eyeliner, the Maybelline Tattoo Studios, they're little like kohl pencils. These have never done me wrong. They're always very pigmented, and they last really well in the waterline, which is normally where I use my eyeliner. Okay, now for mascara, it was hard to pick, because y'all know Milani Anti-Gravity is my absolute favorite. You can't go wrong with that one. But this has been a newer favorite this year. This is the L'Oreal Extensionist. I would say if you're looking for volume mixed with some length, Milani Anti-Gravity. If you really want major length mixed with a little bit of volume, L'Oreal Extensionist. They're both great mascaras, you really can't go wrong, but I have been using the Extensionist more often, and wow, I mean, this stuff really lengthens your lashes so well. Like, it's gonna give you long, beautiful lashes, but it does give good volume too, but it definitely excels with length. Just a really, really good mascara, and I just got some on my lid there. We're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna take it off with a Q-tip. I did so good, and then right at the end, bang. Okay, let's finish off the face now. These Milani Baked bronzers and blushes are so good. Like, I can't even explain to you guys. You need to try them. They reformulated them. I mean, I liked the originals, I'll be honest, but they came out with the reformulated versions this year. So insanely beautiful. This one in the shade Capri Copper, which it is like a darker bronzer, so I go in with like a lighter hand with it, but it is the most beautiful bronzer and just brings so much warmth to the skin. I love it. And what I love about their baked bronzers is they're not like, they have no glitter or anything to them, but they do leave the slightest kind of luminosity to the skin. They're not completely matte, and they're so beautiful. I just absolutely love them. You cannot go wrong. And there's so many different shades in both the bronzers and the blushes. I've tried, I think, pretty much all of them. So just pick your favorite shade because the formulation is insanely good. Like, I feel like that just brought so much more warmth to my skin, but then the blushes are beautiful too. This one is in the shade Luminoso. This is like their OG, like viral. They have a lot of really beautiful shades and some like limited edition ones too that are so pretty, but Luminoso has always been a go-to, like a beautiful kind of corally shade. So perfect really for any time of year, and just so pretty, and give a pretty kind of glow without really using like glitter or anything like that. I'm obsessed. Now they do have highlighters that are also really beautiful, but I did want to share another highlighter that I really love that I use all the time, and that's this e.l.f. Halo Glow Silky Powder Highlighter. These are really, really beautiful and give an insane glow. This is shade Soft Pearl Era and give such a pretty glow to the cheeks. Another way that I actually really like to use these though is I'll go in when I'm almost done with my makeup and pop a little bit in my inner corner just to really open up the eye, and also right beneath the brow bone just to emphasize that arch in the brows and like highlight those areas. Love this for that. Okay, let's see if we can get this mascara off without ruining our eyeshadow. Okay. She's gone. Okay, now let's finish off with lips. I love the Maybelline Lifter liners. I've been such a big fan of the Maybelline Lifter line. Like, their Lifter gloss has been an OG favorite. I actually have a different gloss today, but you can't go wrong with that one. But these Lifter liners are creamy, blendable, and long lasting, which a lot of times you don't get all three. If they're creamy and blendable, they're gonna be off your lips in 5 seconds. Not the Lifter liners though. I actually find these to be quite long lasting, that still have that creaminess and that blendability to them so that you don't have this harsh line. Like, I like to blend my lips together like that to kind of bring the color down. So then as your lip color wears throughout the night, it still looks kind of like nice and not like you just have this like outline on your lips. But for all over lip color, I have been so impressed with this from NYX. These are their Fat Matte Smooth Color Lipsticks. This is in the shade Cashmere Cutie. They smell amazing. They are like super matte, honestly, but they are not drying at all. They last really well and are very pigmented. I really love these. And like, when I first got them, I wasn't thinking much of it. Like, I wouldn't, you know, I don't know. I was kind of just like, okay, another lippy from NYX. They're really, really good, like high-end quality for sure. So really been liking these, and again, these come in like a million different shades, but this kind of more neutral, lighter shade has been my favorite. And then for lip gloss, this was hard because there's a lot of good ones, but I have been nonstop reaching for these L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oils, like ever since they came out. This one's in the shade Rose Lights. They give so much juicy like glow to the lips, especially this one has like glitter in it. It's so stunning, but they feel very nourishing and hydrating. I really like these, and they're not sticky whatsoever at all. So they have been my personal favorite. All right, you guys, that is the completed look. What do you guys think? I love how it turned out, obviously, because I love all these products. So I knew this one was gonna turn out good because it's so different than when I do like my testing new products videos where you're just trying to put a bunch of new products together. But I feel like we were really able to make a cohesive look today, which I love. So like I said, all of these products will be linked right down below in the description box. So be sure to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.